I know, okay. It's okay, you can cry if you want to, yeah. Okay? I'm right here.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cregx. What's up with you guys? Hope you are staying safe and hope you exercise your right to vote. Nigeria, if you are watching from Nigeria, fingers crossed, hope our voices were heard and hope the best person for this country wins. And if you are not from Nigeria, please pray for Nigeria. It's a very crucial time in our nation and we only hope for the best. So Tsati won head of house with Ebubu. We were happy for them, but that happiness was kind of cut short because Tsati lost the veto power and they also lost their immunity. Guys, this is one of the saddest things to happen this season. I mean, how can you do the hard work of winning HOH and then lose it? Not only do you lose your immunity, the save and replace that is supposed to be your ultimate power, you now don't have it. Come on, guys. It's been very sad. Ebubu was upset. Tsati has been crying. It's a mess, guys. So let's talk about what happened today. First of all, the head of house games was very interesting. It was like a ball thing where they kind of had to target the particular containers with numbers and you had to shoot it in. The right color needed to match the color of the number container in the bottom. And Tsati, great with giving directions, gave Shea and Ebubu the win. I mean, I think both of them worked excellently well together. Ebubu took instructions really well and she was really good as well. So Tsati and Blackland qualified for the final, and the final was basically a game of luck. So both of them had to pick the dish that had HOH and Tsati got it. So now they were happy. And you know, in this season they have a funny culture of when you win head of house, people come and kind of talk to you and sort of bargain with you to save them, which I actually don't understand. Other years people had shame and pride. Nobody will come and meet you and say, please vote. But this year, as soon as the thing is over, they will shamelessly go and meet the person, please, remember me, and all of that. And Tsati decided to take it a step further by being the one to go and talk to her faves. So in this case, she had three faves. She had Blackland, she had Thabang, and then she had Kaneva, which is Kanaga boyfriend, and Blue Ava. So in her process, after talking to the other ones, obviously, plus the miracles and the Kosi that came to negotiate, Nelisa even came to meet her to negotiate. Aside those ones, she wanted to take it upon herself to go and actually have a conversation with these guys. So while she was having the conversation with Kanaga, she mentioned that, oh, obviously this is tough. I have to return the favor of Thabang back to them. And then there's you guys. That's so she doesn't really know what to do. However, if you guys want to make it easier for me, or if you want me to save you, you need to not nominate Thabang. And that was outright conspiracy. And Kanaga actually told her, we are not allowed to discuss this. And she was like, oh yeah, sorry, but I think it was too late. The damage was already done. And that is what was happening. Even with the other conversation, she tells them, you know, I owe loyalty to some people. You know, that is also outright. Everybody knows that it's Thabang that saved you the other week. So clearly you are saying that you are going to save Thabang and you are not supposed to discuss these things. And I really don't like that she took it upon herself to be the one, okay, let me go and talk to Blackland. Okay, let me go and talk to Kanaga. Okay, like, why do you need to do that? First of all, you guys know I'm biased because I think she should have just saved Kanaga regardless of loyalty or no loyalty, because that's who I am. I'm just biased from when she didn't save Kanaga that first time. Then yes, she returned the favor to Blackland, which you people say is right, is loyalty. So this time it was interesting to see who she was going to save anyway. But the way the nominations even worked out, she didn't have a choice. Which her choice would have still been a problem, which would have been there were only two people sitting, Every other person was up. The only two people sitting were Black Leng and Thabang. Obviously, she's not going to put Thabang, who rescued her, as just the other week, up. So what she would have done is save Thabang and put Black Leng, whichever way she wasn't going to like her decision. I was already envisaging that tough decision before Big Brother makes the announcement that she is not allowed to conspire or talk about voting nomination with anybody else but her partner, and she broke the rule, and that automatically put her and Ebubu up after they celebrated being the first housemate in this season to win HOH for the second time. So something that was meant to be like super victorious for them actually turned out to be sad. I mean, they still get to enjoy the HOH lounge, but who don't want help? Nobody really cares about that. And then they are just going to basically be running Big Brother's errands, because apart from these things they've lost, HOH means nothing but running errands as far as I'm concerned. So I really felt bad for her. So she's been crying, and Kanaga was like, how dare you let them manipulate you? You don't need to have these conversations with them. You don't owe anybody. Who were the people that came to meet you? Like, I'm so pissed. And she was crying, and you know, I said, I feel like I've failed my parents. I feel like this. I feel trust Tsati in a regular crybaby vibe. So we don't even know if the tears are real. Is she just trying to canvass for votes indirectly? And she did this whole speech where she called everybody that she wants to apologize to Ebubu publicly. So she wants to explain what happened. She didn't say anything directly and tried to instigate that it was because people were coming to meet her. She felt under pressure, but that wasn't why. Tsati herself feels like she's the chief strategist and feels like, oh, let me go and discuss with these people. I know, she was even saying, I know what I'm going to say to them, to know how she will make her decision. Even when Ebubu was like, oh, chill, you know, like Ebubu wanted to be more, you know, clear on what they were going to do. She was like, don't worry, believe me when I say I have a strategy. So I think sometimes, like, being overly strategic in the game is a problem. I don't think she should have gone to have these nonsensical conversations with these guys. You are HOH, you are HOH. Who do you owe an explanation? If you put somebody up, you put somebody up. It shouldn't be anybody's business. But anyway, sadly, she and Ebubu have lost their immunity and they get to be up. So guys, the lineup is super tight. Everybody in the house is up apart from Thabang and Black Leng. Lucky for Black Leng, they were just about to be thrown under the bus, and this whole Big Brother's rules and policies saved them. But sadly, poor Ebubu and Thabang, even though I don't really feel sorry for Ebubu too, because Ebubu and her were the ones agreeing to go and have these silly conversations that I don't see. So guys, what do you think? Like, it's so sad, but hey, that's the game. And poor Tsatsi, I really hope her face votes for her, but it's not seeming like she is going to be able to survive this eviction, because all the big guns are nominated. But like they say with the game, you never know who is big, who is small. But to the best of my knowledge and abilities from watching the game, they don't seem like the strongest of pairs. But then again, you never know. So guys, fingers crossed to see what happens this weekend. Don't forget to vote your faves, because anybody can go home. Anything can happen in this game. So as that happened, I just thought to come and give you guys the quick gist and let you know that I'll let you know what is happening. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is very conspicuous. It's a little red button in the bottom right, and you can also just give this channel a thumbs up so you never miss a thing. I do a lot of live streams so that you don't want to miss, and I have a backup channel. I'll put it in the description as well, that you need to just subscribe to, so that anything that is interesting and fun, guys, you will never miss it if you subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys for watching. Please, Nigerians, remember, be safe, no violence. Our voices are being heard. We have passed a very strong message across during the season, and we just hope that the best person for Nigeria takes the seat. And whatever the decision is, I do not think anything is worth dying for, guys. Sooner or later, good things will come to us as well. We deserve it. We're hard workers, and like I said, you've gone out there, you've done the right thing. So it's just to leave everything. Let's go and let God, guys. Love you all. Thank you very much for tuning in. Speak soon. Bye, guys.